What's up everyone? On today's video, we're going over the top 6 things you need to know before moving to Marlboro, New Jersey. If this is your first time to the channel, my name is Steve McCutcheon. I'm a realtor associate with Berkshire Hathaway, located over in Manalapan. On the Live in Central New Jersey channel, we cover everything related to the Central Jersey real estate market. So if you want to be the first one to know everything that's going on in either Monmouth or Ocean County real estate, feel free to click the bell, hit the subscribe button, but let's get this video started. Alrighty, let's kick it off with the very first thing you need to know before moving to Marlboro, New Jersey, and that's going to be the school system and education. So Marlboro actually has a very good public school system. There are 5 elementary, 2 middle, and then 1 high school. For the elementary and middle schools, they either are rated A or A-, or that's why you kind of see a lot of young families moving to the area. It's great to get their kids at a young age into that school system. Once you hit the high school, Marlboro High School is a part of the Freehold Regional High School District. So if you've seen any of my other videos in the past, you'll know that your child can actually attend or any of the other 5 high schools in the area if you live in Marlboro. They just have to apply to a specialized program at whichever school they want to go to. So for instance, if they want to go into Colts Neck for the ROTC program or Manalapan for the police and EMS, they can do that. They can apply while they're in 8th grade, and if they accept it, they can actually go to school there. So just kind of a little bit of an added bonus, and they can, if they know what kind of career path they want to go down, they're more than welcome to get early education on that. Bringing us up to the second thing that you want to know before moving to Marlboro, New Jersey, and that's going to be the crime rate. So Marlboro is actually an extremely safe town. It's in the 84th percentile according to crimerate.org. And it's a great place to be raising a young family. The neighborhoods are very well maintained. The one crime that you might see here is typically either thefts or break-ins. We've had a recent run-in over the last couple of years with people from outside of Monmouth County or just out of the town in general coming into it in order to commit crimes. It is a wealthier area for the most part. You have Marlboro, Colts Neck, Homedale, all kind of right next to each other. So people try to come and take advantage of it. Get an alarm system, just make sure you lock your door, lock your key, or don't keep your keys in your car. We've seen stuff like that happen, but that's pretty much about what you're gonna get. The violent crime rate, very low. Great spot to raise a family. Coming up with the third reason of what you need to know before moving to Marlboro, New Jersey, and that's going to be the proximity to New York City. So if you work in New York, but you want to raise a family here in New Jersey, you like the lifestyle better, the atmosphere, you're gonna get more bang for your buck in terms of the size of your home, size of your yard. Marlboro is a great spot to be. You're probably about like an hour and a half of a commute into Manhattan, and it depends on kind of like where you live too as well. So Marlboro is a bigger town. You can either, if you're on the western side of it, you'll be using Route 9 more, and there's typically a little bit more lights. If you're on the eastern side of Marlboro, you'll be closer to the Route 18 or the Parkway, which has a little bit more of a direct route in terms, but you have different options as well. So you can either just drive yourself in, you can carpool, you take the bus, you can go over to a different town and take the train. You really have plenty of options, plenty of different ways to get into New York, depending on whatever would fit your schedule the best. All right, coming up at number 4, and that's going to be the parks and recreation. So like I mentioned before, Marlboro is a very large town, and with that, there are a lot of parks in the area. There's also a lot of different youth sports programs for all your kids. So if you're interested in, basketball, baseball, soccer, football, all that kind of stuff, lacrosse, tennis, that's all gonna be available, and there's plenty of different parks outdoors for that. One of the cool things they're doing actually recently, the mayor announced that they're investing $200,000 into new pickleball courts. It's actually one of the fastest growing sports in America, and Marlboro is kind of taking advantage of doing that. So depending on when this video comes out or not, I'm not really sure if they'll be ready or not, but they're supposed to be done in the fall of 2023. So they may or may not be done by then, but if they aren't, you can also go check out Center Court. Coming at number 5, guys, we have the shopping and dining in Marlboro, New Jersey. If you're like myself, you never want to be more than 5 or 10 minutes away from a good restaurant, a food store, if you need to go shopping, Target, Walmart, whatever it might be. So Marlboro has a great mix of it for you, and up and down Route 9, you're gonna find an endless amount of businesses to kind of go into. So the town has a mix of local boutiques, shopping centers, and dining options. A variety of restaurants, cafes, a few good store options. You got ShopRite, Whole Foods, the Food Emporium. You can even enjoy a good meal at Cousin's Seafood Cuisine off of Route 79. And actually right down the street from there too is going to be the Fireside Bar and Grill. That's like an American bar and pub style menu. If you're into boxing or UFC, they often have the fights on for you guys. So if you don't want to buy the pay-per-view for yourself, feel free to check it out. It's a great spot to be. They do charge your cover though if you go a little bit later in the night. So if you get in there before then, it's even better for you. Moving on to the 6th and final thing you need to know before moving to Marlboro, New Jersey, and that's my personal favorite. It's going to be the diverse housing options available for everybody. So Marlboro gives you a little bit of everything in terms of what you're looking for, whether you're a first-time home buyer looking for a condo or townhome style, If you're downsizing and you need to go into a 55 plus community, they have quite a few of them as well. Or if you're looking for your typical single family homes, anywhere between about like 600, maybe even up to $1 million, 1.2, somewhere in that range, they have that as well. So before we get too involved into that, let's actually go around the community and check out a few different locations and neighborhoods as well. All right guys, I hope you enjoyed the little tour we just did, a couple different neighborhoods, told you there's plenty of different options, and hopefully you found something that might have piqued your interest for Marlboro. If you have any questions, all my contact information is down below. Don't hesitate to reach out. Whether you're 1 month, 3 months, 6 months, or even a year down the road, it doesn't matter to me. Let's get you on the right path for your real estate goals. And until next time, I'll catch you guys later.